Hey Stampers, it's the Pampered Stamper. I just want to show you briefly today how to make this pocket-shaped design on the front of a card. So I'm making this for Stamp Club because my customer, I never have everything ready, wanted to use this stamp set, okay, in a very simple card. So I only use that stamp set here in the background and for the saying. So what you need to do is have a piece of pattern paper that's 4 inches by 4 inches. So then you need your trusty ruler and a pencil. So in the middle, on the bottom, you're going to make a little pencil dot at 2 inches. Oh, you can't see it very well here. It's right on that stem. And then on the sides, you're going to measure at the 3-inch mark, or 1 inch from the bottom. Okay? And it's a bit tricky when you're using pattern paper like this. It's busy. Then you're going to take it to your trimmer and you're going to put the pencil marks right in the trough. And that one was on the stem. And it doesn't matter too much if it's not 100% perfect because it's usually getting covered by a focal point. So you're cutting from dot to dot and then you're just turning it a little bit. Now, I can't even see the pencil mark, but I think it's in that flower. I think that's close enough. Yeah. Then you take your, I call it your pocket piece, and we're going to put some adhesive on the back of it. Oh. Here, I'm still using Fast Fuse. It's not available anymore, but I bought a lot of it when it was on the clearance rack. It's always a good thing to do when you see stuff on the clearance rack that's a good deal, get a lot of it. So I'm just putting it on this piece of cardstock, and it measured 4 1/8. So it's 1/8 wider than this. Now, we're just taking this onto the trimmer, and I'm going to line up this edge with the edge of that guide. So it's right even. See? There we go. And then I'm turning it and I'm going to put that piece of white pattern paper right against the edge of the trough. And that gives me just enough. See? And then it's perfectly even. Really nice. So now I have a piece of Tranquil Tide, and I'm using Tranquil Tide because it's retiring and it's beautiful and it coordinates with this Share What You Love paper. So now here is the stamp set. I'm just going to do this. So this is tone-on-tone stamping, which is really nice for a subtle background. Like so. Give it a good press. And then I'm going to do one on the other side. I tried using an embossing folder, but that didn't give me the look I wanted. And so there it goes. And then I'm just going to pop this up. I'm not going to make the whole card. I put a piece of ribbon. This ribbon is also retiring, and I had it free through Celebration. And then I popped up that saying as well. So super simple card, but it's just really nice to do a card that has a different kind of focal point. So 4 inches by 4 inches, a pencil dot at 2 inches, a pencil dot at 1 inch up, and then you just cut that. Easy peasy. I hope you have a super day, and thanks for joining me. Bye.